My name's Roman Peshke. I run a $11,000 a month AI automation agency, and I record these videos every day, keeping myself accountable and answering your guys' questions in all the comments. Now, normally I also go over some live work and then wrap up by tracking my YouTube channel growth statistics. But today is going to be a pretty quick one, so I'm just going to respond to one of the comments and hit the YouTube growth stats right now. So, if you have any questions about how to grow an AI automation agency, feel free to drop them in the comments. Usually go through each of them as long as I have time for the day, and just answer and knock out all of them. And then we also have my school community over here called Make Money with AI. It is how to make money with AI. One thing that we'll be dropping in ASAP is how to pick your niche, which is the exact steps to pick your niche. Gave you some prompts here to throw into ChatGPT to help with the research process. And then also the niche scorecard, which is how to actually like rank all your kind of criteria and make sure that you're picking the right thing. And then it'll give you a little highlight out of the total max score, give you the exact step-by-step instructions how to use it. Anyways, I spent a lot of time on this. I think it's pretty cool, so I wanted to share. Outside of that, there's one question on here that I wanted to address because I need some more context on it. So here we go. We got, hey man, I'm doing SMA in the construction niche in the USA, but the issue is the competitors are literally going to the site and recording clips with the owner and editing it according to it. Since they're recording on their choice and theme, they are bringing in solid ad videos, but I'm not in the USA, so how can I compete with them? So, initially, I would say I need more context, and I'll tell you exactly what context I need next. But you can compete on speed, quality, and price. So, those are kind of three areas that are super broad strokes to look at. But that's a super broad thing, something I need from you before I can give kind of like an accurate answer is if you could write a new comment. So don't reply to that one, but just write like a fresh comment. Just say what like sub niche are you in? So like, are you doing roofing, remodeling, concrete, solar, HVAC, or do you not have a sub niche yet? And what is your current offer? Like as far as like price and term, what is it that you're like promising? What's your offer? If you could write that out for me. And then what are you doing for them? Like what's the deliverable of that offer? So you need sub niche, current offer, your pricing, kind of your terms, what your deliverables are. So is it like just the ad creative? Are you doing the media buying? Are you doing like landing pages and appointment settings as well? Or is it just the creative? And then last thing to kind of get, and I wrote some of this down before because I wanted to make sure to like fully address your issues here. But are you willing to use like US based freelancers for kind of capturing some of that creative? Or like, do you have any sort of budget you could use for that, which I guess would be wrapped up into the pricing one earlier? And then, yeah, if you just reply with those, and then maybe throw in how many leads you're currently getting for your sales process, like how many leads a month you're currently getting, then I'll be able to give you a way better, way more in-depth answer to this question here. So, so off the cuff, what is a solution? Off the cuff, I would say look at hiring freelancers in the US because I think that that'd be pretty great to compete with those guys that are boots on the ground and can just film locally. Another option would be to like really standardize your shot list and like your basically if you create a document that would be exactly how you would film the ads and what you need from the business owners exactly. Just like say these exact lines with these shots. Here are the example shots, and here are videos that you can mimic. If you like put all of that out for them, and then send them like a little filming kit or something. So step one would be like, here's exactly how to do it with examples. Just execute. Like, these are the types of ads I need from you. A little bump up onto that would be to also include like a little shooting kit as like just buy stuff on Amazon and ship it directly to them, or maybe like throw your label on it or whatever. But it would be to send them like a lav mic and then maybe like a tripod or something, so that they have like their little filming kit that maybe has like your branding on it, so it feels a little bit more premium. And then so it'd be that, and the freelancers would be the two things I'm looking at. Either the exact detailed steps on how to do it step by step, so that they don't have to think at all about like, well, I don't know how to do this step. Like, everything should be lined out, like super granular. Or take a look at hiring freelancers in the US that can go get to the physical on-site location for you. So those would be the two. All right. So again, that's all I have questions for today, Sakshi. I will get to your stuff tomorrow. But yeah, that's it for today. I'll see you lovely folks tomorrow.